hate it when the camera doesn't record when I think it does. Okay, take 2. Greetings Booktube, I'm Anders and this is my review of The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Just so I don't have to sit here and hold this book up the whole time, I'm going to put a picture here instead. This is the first book review I've done since I was in school. So let's get started with a brief synopsis. 15-year-old Charlie, with no last name mentioned, is socially awkward, shy, introverted, and he thinks way too much. He's very intelligent and has a curious mind. He doesn't really have any friends and he's very worried about starting high school. At first he just sits there and watches the other students, listen to their conversations and think. Mostly he thinks. Eventually he befriends Patrick and Patrick's sister Sam, who are both seniors at the school, and they bring him into their group of friends. Charlie quickly develops a crush on Sam, and he tells her about it. She's flattered and tells him that she's too old for him, so he tries not to think about her like that. I felt a real connection to Charlie. We have so much in common. Except I didn't have to go through all that childhood trauma, and I never tried any drugs. But our personalities are similar. The book deals a lot with mental health issues, and at one point Charlie phrases it like this: I just wish that God or my parents or Sam or my sister or someone would just tell me what's wrong with me. Just tell me how to be different in a way that makes sense. To make this all go away and disappear. I know that's wrong because it's my responsibility. And I know that things get worse before they get better because that's what my psychiatrist says. But this is a worse that feels too big. The whole book is told through letters that Charlie sends to an unknown recipient. And since there are never any replies, it might as well just have been a diary. And if he hadn't said in the letters that they were letters and not a diary, I would have thought it was a diary. I really enjoyed this way to tell a story. It felt more personal. Most of you know that there is a movie made of this book that has Emma Watson in it. I saw that movie last year, I think, and I really liked it. But that didn't take anything away from my enjoyment of the book. Even if the book is only 231 pages, it really feels like it's bigger than the movie. I absolutely love the book and I recommend it to everyone. I just wish I could have read it when I was the age that Charlie is. Of course, it wasn't written back then, so... Before I end this video, there is one more quote I have to share with you. And even if somebody else has it much worse, that doesn't really change the fact that you have what you have, good and bad. Let me know in the comments if you have read it and what you thought about it. Also, if you can recommend similar books, I would highly appreciate it. I guess that's about it for now, so until next time. Anyhow, greetings Booktube, I'm Anders and this is me scratching my face. He's very intelligent and has a very curious mind. The book deals a lot with mention. And at one point Charlie phrases it like this. No, that's not how I mentioned it. And even if somebody else has it much worse,